Today I'm in Mariemont, or Mariemont as locals call it. It's a section of Cincinnati, and this location is the largest serpent effigy mound in the country. It's probably the largest effigy mound of any kind. But if you look at this ridge that runs along Miami Bluff Drive and Mariemont, it was discovered in the 1800s, but it wasn't till 2007 that it was actually identified to be what it is, the largest effigy mound in the country. It's 2,952 feet long. It's more than twice the length of the Great Serpent Mound in Adams County, Ohio. Now, I'm down here right now at the tail section. You can see this ridge that runs alongside the road. The head of the serpent is located up by the municipal swimming pool. This part here is probably maybe 6 or 7 feet in height. They say this mound is a lot better preserved than the Great Serpent Mound. The Great Serpent Mound is actually reconstructed. This one's in its original condition. And the mound's getting very high here. This is interesting. Mariemont Concourse. You can probably get a good view of the bluff from here. Let's see. Now from here you can see why they built this mound on this high ridge, directly overlooking the river. Important mounds like this were always built next to rivers because rivers were the important highways of the time, in prehistoric times. And as you can see, there's quite a view from this bluff. The mound would have been visible for miles. Okay, down the other end of the mound is a plaque here. Let me read this to you. The Madisonville site. The Madisonville site is the largest and most thoroughly studied village of the late Fort Ancient culture, AD 1450 to 1670. Artifacts were so abundant here that local residents called this site the Pottery Field. Between 1879 and 1911, a generation of Harvard archaeologists trained at this site. Dr. Charles Metz, assisted by Harvard University's Frederick Ward Putnam, excavated the remains of numerous houses, storage pits, and burials. The presence of glass beads and bits from iron kettles indicates these villagers may have been among the first native Ohioans to learn of the coming of Europeans to America. Mariemont streets names of Cash Pit, Midden, Foot Point, and Hammerstone are reminders of these earlier residents. The pavilion was designed by noted town planner John Nolan in 1921. So let's take a look around. Okay, it's very, very muddy. I'm going to try to show you that this is the other end of the mound, and look down a railroad yard here. And down below that, you can barely see it, but it's a river. Go back up. Oh, it's muddy. Really muddy. You can plainly see the mound here. This is the head section up by the swimming pool. It's plainly visible here. Runs down to the river. Remember, it's 2,952 feet